Hello, my beautiful train wrecks. Hi, how are you? I'm here, doing my best. Turn that down. Hopefully, everyone is doing good. I got my phone up there so I can see things. Okay, got me some coffee, got me some tea. Oh, and I'm sitting down, and I've already done a big chunk of this today. I basically just seen what I could um color block. And it's really not that much left. I actually am surprised. I'm not quite half, but I think if I can get to here, I'll be half, I think. Hi, Lorna. How are you? Hopefully you are good. I'm okay. Legs hurt. Still okay. I'm basically just picking colors that I see a lot of. What? What's the matter? I don't know. So let's see. What color do I want to do? I just see a lot of blue in front of me. Okay, let's do some peas. I have a tiny bit of a headache. Um, and something weird I noticed today that has made Tom and I think. Um, you all know I've been not feeling good since October, right? And I've been having this leg pain and, well, here lately, I noticed some food aversions. And I'm like, that's out of the blue. Wonder where that came from. Then we started talking and we've been thinking back. And I think back around October, November, I think I had COVID again. Because if you think about it, I haven't been good. Been laying around. Um, Food is tasting weird again. And I wonder if I didn't have COVID. I didn't go to the doctor because I was like, oh, it's just a sinus infection. No big deal. Oh, I had that. I had the flu. I've been sick for a long time. I had the actual flu here recently. I bought a COVID test and no, actually, no, I just had a sinus infection. Because I bought a test because they thought that I had COVID, but I tested okay. Now tested negative for COVID and the three different flus. So, yeah, it was just like a sinus thing or whatever. But I've been sick so long. And then this last one popped up, which, I mean, that was mild. I wonder if I didn't have, because I'm noticing some things and I'm like, that's not right. Spicy food is still okay, even though I really shouldn't eat it because of my esophagus. And, yeah. So I wonder, could it be possible? Because I'm like, I've got cheese aversion. And I love cheese. Don't get me wrong. Love it. But like, I used to eat it all the time. that and crackers and grapes and celery and carrot. Those used to be my lunches every day. Well, I'm at the point now where I don't want yellow cheese. I don't mind mozzarella in small quantities. Like yesterday, we had pizza. And I'm like, I had 2 pieces of pizza with mozzarella breadstick. After that, I was like, no, 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 no more, no more. Time out. And I just have some salad. Can you just make me a salad? And yeah, so sugar is still okay. Spicy is still okay. But salty? No. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I mean, I didn't go to the doctor because, I just thought, oh, it was my sinuses. And that's how it presented last time. And I had some days where it was really hard to breathe and I wore my mask. And you guys know there was times that I didn't record because I was like, no. So I wonder, could I have had it again? And looking back, now that I'm healthy-ish, starting to wonder. Because I know, like, even at Christmas, it was hard. I went over to see the granddaughter, but, I had just had surgery, so I couldn't get, couldn't play and ever get on my lap and stuff. So, yeah. Could I have caught it at the hospital when I had my surgery? I don't know. I don't know when it happened, but I don't know why I'm having food aversion and why I've been not feeling good so long, why the leg pain so long. Because when I had COVID last time, oh, my arms and legs just hurt for months. Makes me wonder. Oh, banana bread is amazing. I love banana bread. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Tom and Philip kind of agree, with each other that I probably did. I'm going to call my brother tonight, I think, and ask him, hey, what do you think? Do you think? Could I have had it again? Because before, when I had it, I could taste salt and sugar. Sugar's fine, but salt is like, oh no, 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 no. Which before, I just couldn't taste it. Now I'm tasting it. And it's bad. It's bad. I don't even know how to explain how bad it is. I don't know. So it explains a lot. Now I wish back in October and November I would have went to the doctor and got tested. Now I wish I wish I knew for sure. All I know is I've been eating a lot of cereal, wanting salad, you know, because those are like safe. Those are foods that I can taste that don't bother me. So yeah, here we go again. So yeah. I mean, ultimately, it really doesn't matter whether I have or haven't. But make my legs feel. And I mean, I can walk okay. Don't get me wrong. I don't need a cane or anything like I did the last time. And my blood sugars have been actually going low. So that's good. And I weighed myself because my weight had gone up around the time that I was sick. Which that's what it did last time I had COVID. It went up. And then I weighed myself after a month or so. I think it's been. And I was 193 before, and now I'm 187. My lowest before I gained the weight was 184, so I'm not that far behind. Come on, paper, get up. Get up. Get up. Gotta get up. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I lost my thing. Oh, yeah, and this happened too to me today. I dropped a crap ton of drills. Almost a whole tray of drills. Same time my son was talking to me and Tom was calling me, and I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. So, gotta get it back together, get my mind back together. And then I was able to figure out what Tom wanted and stuff. So, like the same day, I'm going to 12. I'm going with my cousin, Dusty, to go get her mom and get keys to the house so she can inter her mom at the cemetery because she was cremated. So we gotta go get her mom and the house keys. So yeah, the same day, I think mine's at 2 o'clock. Philip is having a luncheon at the train at the that he volunteers, the railroad. And then Tom called because they're having a race going on and he wanted me to go. And I'm like, mine's not until 2 and it's like 3 counties away. So there's no way I'll be able to get home in time. But Philip will be home in time. So they are having a bros night. Philip has only been to one race ever. So they are having a bros night. This is the first time they'll have gone out and do anything fun together alone without me. So I'm excited for them to hang out because it's getting better. First Tom was just what did he call him? He called him a roommate. And now they're as they're getting used to each other and stuff, they're finding out what they have in common and they're getting closer. So now I'm like, oh, it's the bros. The bros are gonna hang out. So yeah, I'm calling them bros. They're bros. So yeah. So he'll get to do something and Philip will get to do something because Philip really not ever had a chance just to go and hang out and just do something fun. So yeah. I mean, he'll say mom is cool and all, but there's some things that just you need to hang out with the guys. So yeah. So he'll be hanging out with the people at Tom's work. I did extend. It starts there. all the way up to there. I made the section bigger because it seems like if I can make the section bigger, it seems like there's more color blocking and not confetti, and my brain is like, it tricks my brain. So yeah, but that's why there's a giant piece or uncovered, because I have the plastic, so I'm good. I'm good. And then I have the plain papers so they can bend better, so I'm not ruining the pretty papers, my pretty papers. So yeah, I'm just going through, no really rhyme or reason, just going through, and if I see what I'm working on, I grab it. It just seems like my brain easier. Yeah. What are you guys working on? Hi, Sherry. How are you doing today? Is Alan being nice to you today? I hope so. Hopefully his foot is making progress. I know you can't heal overnight, but hopefully it's a little positive step in the right direction. And Lorna, ma'am, I was so happy. I was so happy to see your video and all of your goodies. You had a good haul. I'm sorry that Temu was being a pain in the butt to you. I'm sorry. But Amazon is really good, and I've never tried Shane, so you'll have to let me know how Shane works and if they're pretty cool and all. But I was peeping on you yesterday, ma'am. I was peeping. And you know what? As sick as you've been, you don't apologize for your hair or anything else. You are sick, girlfriend. So you just be you. Okay? Okay. And with some of the canvases that are like, could you cut those into coaster, like work it, and then cut them into coasters and Mod Podge the top and the bottom so they get real stiff and make coasters out of some of those canvases that are yuck? I thought about that the other day. I was like, I wonder if. Wonder if. Uh-oh. Philip's back. That was short.
Yeah, we got our cards sorted.
Still nothing on scraps?
That we won't be taking him until 3:30.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll hope that they'll take him in.
Okay.
But you can't set an appointment there for nail trimming. You just gotta walk in and hope.
Okay. Well, darn it. I hate to promise that I could do it and then not be able to do it. Because all I have are cat trimmers.
I know. We used to trim Maddie's nails.
Yeah, but I don't know what happened to that. And there's a white cup over there, a mug, all the way on my dresser, all the way to the right. What clippers are in there?
I know we bought these for the cats, but they might be big enough to handle scrap. Actually, it might be close.
Let me see here. The behind the scenes action you've been looking for. They're Martha Stewart's. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Would that handle a little dog? He's a Chihuahua. He's little. We call him Scraps because he's about as big as Scraps. Scrappy Doo. I don't know.
And apparently she's trying to see if you want to party with Dawn on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing anything. I told her that I would have to. Hi, Janet. That I would have to stay here, but she would have to come here.
Yeah, that's what
but
she was going with.
Yeah, just make sure it's not too early.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I texted her.
Yeah. If Scrappy can't get in today, I'll have him come over here and we'll see if this will work.
Yeah. Try to get in today. Let them do it first.
Well, I'm going to try.
And if they don't, then we'll put the table up in the kitchen. And I got to trim nails anyway for the cats. So today will be a cat and dog nail trimming section.
Let's just be glad that Prissy just had her nails done recently.
Yeah, her nails are thick. I looked at her nails. Okay. Might be doing nails. Well, the cat's nails need it anyway. I do the cat's nails. I've done dogs. We had a 86-pound border collie, and I used to groom her and do her nails. So, I mean, I could probably do it. Oh. How are you, Janet? Hopefully you're doing okay. It's been kind of blah. Hi, Frank. Frank is visiting a second. Hi, Bubba. What you doing? If I spin it around, I'm probably gonna make people dizzy. Do you guys want to see Frank? He's right here. I'll spin the camera around if you want to see him. He's turning 12.
Next month.
Right around my birthday. I'll turn it. We'll see here. Hi. There, Frank and Philip. There's Frank and Philip.
What do you think, Frank? You see yourself on the camera?
Yeah.
He's gotten very quiet recently.
Yeah, he has the tiniest little meow now. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's Mama's good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, are you done being camera? Are you done being photographed, sir?
Are you retired from being the Jory Kitty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Janet got to see you. That's what's good, because Janet remembers you in the jewelry business there, Frank. Yes, she did. Are you talking to her? Saying hi, Janet. Yeah. He's got the old man meows now.
Okay, I'll put you down.
Okay.
I'll put you down.
All right.
Here you go.
Oh, yes. We've cleaned out the cabinet. And now, over there.
That's not even half of them.
Is our gaming cabinet now. Well, my poor precious Moma's cabinet is way back there.
That's half of them. The other half are in a tote now.
Yeah. So, yeah, the boys have been busy. I've just not felt great.
But now we have easy access to more games.
Okay, hopefully I didn't make you guys too dizzy. She said, yes, I do. Aw. Yeah, she can remember when Frank was the man. He's still the man. He's our old man. And the meow is like, oh, he goes, oh, I'm not sure if I'm ready for 12.
Yeah, Frank.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for 12, guys. I'm not sure. Because that means he's getting old, and I don't want to be without Frank. Frank got Philip and I through a lot.
Yeah, because he showed up on our doorstep.
Yeah, he got us through some bad times.
It tells you something when my father tried to kick him out once. Yep. He actually tried to kick both of the cats out at the time.
Nope.
And she said, "Do you want to be kicked out?"
They didn't get kicked out. Because I made an ultimatum. You are the cats, dude. Well, the cats stayed in. Because I couldn't take Frank. Couldn't do that. So Frank went with us to the apartment.
Yeah. Because Clemmy did get out and never came back. So.
Clemmy disappeared one day. And so we still had Frank though.
One of the first things we taught Tom when we came here was to not accidentally let a cat outside or
Nope.
lock them in between the screen door and the door. Because that's how Clemmy got out with my father.
Yeah.
Twice.
So. To deal with. Hopefully they're not bad. It seems like right now it's a little weird how much stuff is going on.
I mean, I know St. Patrick's Day was just the other day, but it was busy all day.
It's chaos.
It was nonstop traffic all day on St. Patrick's Day.
Right there says BAR, bar. That's a clue. Maybe we should all go to the bar.
Walk going down to O'Charlie's.
Belly up to the bar and
O'Reilly's,
say,
not O'Charlie's.
Yeah, can I just have a Coke, please? From the bar? We don't have to drink to go to the bar.
If you wanted to drink
Can I have a mocktail, please?
If you wanted to drink from the bar, you just had to go to editor's house.
Yeah, editor. Hi, editor. Will you make us non-alcoholic drinks, please? Because editor is a bartender. Editor. He's very busy. We were supposed to do the and I haven't gotten with him because I know right now is so busy. And I don't think he thought about that between school and being a bartender and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to bother him about doing the shorts. He's been really busy, so I haven't really bothered him.
Don't worry, he's having the same OBS scuff as we are.
Yes, his OBS is acting up too. Plus, I want him to do stuff for his channel because he's been lacking on his channel. So Aunt Jill's kind of like, no, dude, you're too much. I won't say nothing. I'll give him a break, which I know he'll appreciate. And I will just do lives every day that I can do it. That I feel good. Because I know you guys understand if I don't feel good. I know you guys wouldn't want me to, do something silly and make myself worse and then I'm out for weeks. So, yeah. I've been giving myself some rest time. And to be honest with you, my rest time is longer right now because I just feel bad because of the pain. When I get off here, I will go to the bathroom, make sure my blood sugar is good, and then I lay down until bedtime. Because I'm just real tired right now. My legs hurt and stuff. And I hate to be bitching about it all the time, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Should I go back to the doctor and say, hey, I think I had this? Can I do rehab again? Even though that was more for my lungs. But I wonder if I could do rehab to get my leg strength back and maybe the pain to go away. I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. Because I don't have the stuff that they had. I don't know what to do. Just let it be easy, and then when I go and complain next time, which shall be, I think I went February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So August, I can tough it out until August. That's when I go and get my blood sugar checked and stuff. Should I just hang out until August? What on earth? Frank, you can't dive into it. Philip. Well, it's out of water almost. It's running. Do you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the of him digging? The whole where it's at is in the breezeway. We don't care. It's not. It's just concrete. It's no big deal. But it sounded like he was swimming. That's why I turned around. It sounded like he was swimming in the water. He's a silly boy, but I love him. Gosh darn it. Thank you.
Wasn't even half empty. It just lets make noise once it's below third 3/4.
Yeah. He just likes to paddle. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys didn't hear it. It can be annoying sometimes, but they like running water. And I found that the fountain waters, excellent. Now, between the dog and all the cats, it empties really quickly. But we've got 3, we have them at a time because they go through so much. We have 3 1-gallon milk jugs that we've washed out and stuff, and we just store water in it. So then when we walk by and we hear that, we can just pick up a bottle, and then when they're all empty, we just take them and fill them up at the same time. That's how we do it. That's how we keep water for 11 cats and a doggy. Oh, yeah. But good news. This Saturday, Dawn is coming to our house. And I get to see her. I'm excited because I haven't seen her since this summer because she had a stroke and everything. I get to see her. She's going to come over. So I told Mom, right now I don't think driving unless it's an emergency is a good idea because of my legs. So yeah, get to see her. So I'm gonna make a dessert, and we're gonna have some dessert and coffee or tea or whatever she likes, and whatever Ma likes. We're just gonna eat dessert. We're gonna chat. Gonna visit with Priscilla, and she's not seen all of our cats before. So it's a good way to introduce her to all of our menagerie, our fur and whiskers. So yeah. Because I'm not sure if I want to attempt steps. Ma has steps to get into her house. I don't know if I want to do that. So yeah, she can just come over here. And we get to visit. I think it's going to be fun. Seen her. I know she's obviously had her stroke and she has fallen once. You never know with a stroke. Sometimes they're absolutely fabulous and they can get around really well. And then sometimes they can be like my grandpa and it not be so good. But she Facebook messages me every day pretty much. So she's in a good mood. She feels good enough to message, and she'll tell me, that she loves me and ask how Priscilla is and how I'm feeling. So she is a sweetheart. Just a sweetheart. Oh, yeah, it's going to be nice to see her. And the other day, Tom brought the granddaughter over. So it was good to see her too. He shocked me. I was in the bed laying down, and she just curled up on the bed, gave me a hug. It was so sweet. It's so nice to see her. I miss her. She's growing so fast. But sometimes it's just hard to, you wouldn't think it would be, to walk across the yard and climb up some steps. But man alive. It's been challenging. But I know that I've done a lot lately, helping take care of Dusty, and that wears you out a little bit, but I'm thankful I did it. I'm glad I got the opportunity to help her because she has done so much for me that she doesn't even know that she's done. So yeah, I got to do the payback. So hopefully you can't see my head. So yeah, it was good to pay back the good deeds that she has done for me. Even if it wore me out a little, I don't mind. It was good exercise for me. She is doing good. I talked to her today, getting clarification about things, and she sounded excellent. She was in a good mood and happy, and she didn't complain about about her tummy hurting or anything. So hopefully, if the doggies will just stay down. Bonnie is a I can never say it right. Catahoula Hound mix. And then Elvis is a little wiener dog of Dachshund. Yeah. So she's got 2 babies. And then, of course, she's got Salem, which is the brother to JJ CC. So, yeah. So I know he's in good hands. So, yeah. So, what is everyone working on? I keep forgetting to ask that. What's everybody working on? Um, some of your canvases that are like, of just working them or cutting out the cool parts of them, that would be neat. And then just working those and Mod Podging or sealing and making those coasters. That way you're still getting something out of them. Or even make like bookmarks. That would be cool. Cut out the cool parts and make bookmarks. What do you think? That way you're still like getting something out of it. You're not wasting your money. You're still doing something with it. My brain has been like trying to, ever since I seen your video, I'm like, what can she do with those? Or just cutting out like the really cool parts and making like hearts or little squares and putting them in little frames. Just trying to give you some ideas. But I totally get you about the small because I've gotten bit by that. And you know how else I've gotten bit by that? I'll think something is a canvas and it's a poster. I've gotten bit like 3 times by that. A couple of days ago, see, I have so much that I keep forgetting to talk about, and now I've got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Um, because my mind is really clear right now. The other day, Tom ordered some stuff from Walmart to get picked to deliver, and he got me some gummy vitamins, and I tried them. They're delightful. They're Centrum Women's over 50, not sponsored, and they're expensive. Um, because another red flag that I haven't been paying attention to is I've been choking taking my medicine. And that happened after COVID with me. And I've just been stretched. So it's not that. I just was stretched. So, yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I did it like 2 or 3 times. Well, the last time it physically got stuck and I couldn't get it up and I couldn't get it down. And finally, I just coughed really, really hard and it flew out of my mouth. And I'm like, I can't do that big vitamin. It chokes me. And so he got me gummies. I've got gummies now. Over 50 gummies. Hi, Carrie. So yeah, I I can't do the big people gummies. Big people vitamins anymore. Now I gotta do gummies. I've graduated, but they're not bad, and I haven't forget them. They're on my dresser for me to take. So yeah. So, and it was scary. I mean, it was big, and I have never ever really been to the point where, okay, if I don't concentrate, I'm gonna panic because I couldn't get it up or down. But finally, like Tom was paying attention, and he goes, "Are you choking on that?" Well, I finally coughed hard enough to get it up. So yeah, do not recommend plain vitamins. And you would think, um, you take medicine all the time. You've been taking these for months. Why now is a problem? I think maybe I was talking before that maybe the dreaded C. I think one of those times that I didn't go to the doctor because I'm noticing changes. So, yeah, maybe the dreaded C, the dreaded COVID. But it's okay. I don't have it now, obviously, because I tested and I don't have it now, but I was just sick way too long. You think about it. From October, because for Halloween, I wore an Arab suit so I didn't get anybody sick. And then November, I was okay-ish by the time I had my surgery. And then I got home. I was okay-ish for about a week. Then I got sick, and it was just like, yeah, no. So I got the surgery. Did I get? You know, I was determined to have this damn surgery. But I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know, and I have no way to know, but it would make sense why my legs hurt. Because my legs don't usually hurt the way they hurt. Ah. But next time, if I start feeling blah and it goes over a month, I'm getting a COVID test. I'm not going to do this again. But I'll talk to my brother and see what he thinks. If he thinks I might have had it. But yeah, yesterday was wild. Because, you know, I did the short and I was like, no, not going to be doing a live. Yesterday, my hands swelled, which they're fine today. See, they're fine today. But yesterday, everything. The only things that did not hurt was like eyelashes, eyeballs, eyelids. But I even had pain in my toenails. I mean, it was the wildest pain. And Tom came home yesterday and he went and he did some dishes first before he came in and seen me. And I started yelling, "Put the dishes down." Because I just needed him to rub my legs and my hands, everything, just to kind of ease it a little. But yeah, yesterday it was like rub my legs. But I'm better today. Wild. Absolutely. I don't understand it. Okay. Now, I think I've explained enough of the weird stuff that's going on with me. I can stop my bitching. So does anybody have anything fun planned this weekend? I hope you guys do something fun. And if it's just resting, you have an enjoyable rest. Tom gets to go today and get a new card because somebody stole the numbers. You know what I mean? He has the card, but somebody stole and was putting charges on his phone or on his debit card. So he's doing that while he's waiting for an account to open. And my card is fine. Tom's mom, Philip, just had to take her to go get a card because the same thing happened to her. So far, I'm good. My card's fine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with doing diamond paintings all the time, Carrie. That's fun. That's enjoyable. Come on, hair. My hair is on the canvas. Hair. Come on. Let me at least get a little bit of you. Hair. Hair. Okay. Enough. Enough of that. Not too worried because Tom goes in and Mod Podges and cuts the edges and stuff, and I should have put tape on it, but at that point in time wasn't really taping anything because this is like over a year old. It's been sitting in the garment bag, waiting for diamonds. This one, like I had it and I worked on it and it was just like too much confetti and my brain just went, no. Put it up, put it away. No touchy. Well, I wanted to this month get everything that has a diamond on it finished before I start anything else. March is the month of mayhem, old canvas style. Get everything all done. Then I can move on. But sometimes you have to do that, right? Sometimes you have to just, if you know you've got something and you haven't touched it for a while, just take a deep breath and dive into it. And let me tell you, today when I sat down to start this, I went, okay, I'm seeing a lot of this color and a lot of why. There was a lot of why. I'm like, okay, what if I just get in there and multi-place? And that will cut back a lot. And then maybe, you know, if I see a lot done around me, it'll keep me going. I don't know. I don't know. Sounded like a good plan to me. So, question for everybody. How's your weather going to be the first day of spring? We already know what our weather is going to be. March 20th. I believe. No, wouldn't it be the 21st? Because isn't everything on the 21st? Let me just double check that. Because I know, what does it say? Because I know, like, usually it's like the 21st is the equinoxes. So I don't know. So, the first day of spring, regardless, whether it's the 20th or the 21st. You know what our weather is. Welcome to spring in Indiana. Remember how I told you with in Indiana, if it wintertime, or how's that go? How do I say it? March, if it comes in like a lion, it'll go out like a lamb. That's how you say it. Well, you know, towards the beginning of March, we had like a foot of snow. That should count, right? In 1 week, we had a whole full week of snow. A foot total. Through June 20th. Okay. March 20th. Why is it going to be cold snow? Didn't we have enough? But I guess a foot of snow is not a lion. Well, that's what the old wives' tale say about Indiana. That's what my great grandma used to always say. Oh, if it comes in like a lion, it'll go out like a lamb. She's wrong. My great grandma and my grandma is wrong. I thought a foot during a whole week would be enough. I'm looking to see what I have a lot of, because I put the peas away. I see a lot of ones in through here. There's some M's too. I think I'm gonna do ones. They're right here. Puppy ones. And like this is deceiving over here. You would think it would be all one color. It's not. It's S's and J's. And it's like 2 S's, 1 J, 3 J's, 1 S. It's like, ah! Okay. I know I'll have to tackle that. But I'm waiting. These are ones. Okay. Does anybody else do this? You just have a big project and you're like, okay, yeah, no. I don't want to do it the right way. I just want to do it random. Oh, the cats are playing. The cats are playing. I figure Tom's probably listening because he's probably waiting to get into his last account because they don't let them in until after 2. Understandable. Why would you want somebody coming in during lunchtime to clean beer lines? So, because he doesn't really have a lot of lines left. Hopefully you don't see my head. Oh, excuse me, that was a hiccup burp. Let's see if I have any more of those. Hopefully not. Looking for ones. Any over here? There's a couple over here. Let me grab them. Ooh, there's a train on the track. I wonder which track. We have one track that goes to Indianapolis, to downtown Indianapolis. And we have one track that just goes right into Heritage and the oil refinery. And it's not honking a lot. It makes me wonder. Let me check over here to see if there's any more ones. I wasn't going to do over here, but the ones are telling me that yes, you are, Jill. Last night, Tom and I watched we binged watched last night. Now we're caught up to the sumo the Grand Sumo Wrestling tournament that's going on. We didn't even know it was going on. We got to see the top two sumo wrestlers that we watch on their like food eating channel. We got to go see them too. So I don't know if they're only gonna show us the top guys and what we've seen so far. One of our guys won, and one of our guys lost. My favorite one, Natabe from Thailand, he lost. That don't necessarily mean you're out. He just lost to the big guy, to the top. And he wasn't top, which I don't understand. Wouldn't you just have the top people like the top people? You know, what would you? It doesn't make sense that you would fight against someone that's not in your class, right? Doesn't make sense. But they did. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. We watched that, and it was interesting because mainly it looked like it was older men, businessmen. There was a lot of people in suits and stuff. A lot of middle-aged women. Little children. It was really different. It was hard to class the type of person. There was a geisha. So sumo is just it brings a variety of people. Fascinating. But you see a lot of butt cheeks. I have seen every rank of the top rank butt cheeks. But that's okay. I mean, that's what they do. That's their culture. But I have seen some butt cheeks. Little trivia facts about sumo. Because I'm just now getting the hang of kind of understanding it. And I can tell, like, oh, well, that person, if they don't squat down more, they're not going to make it. And then they get up. I'm starting to notice some of it. The theory that there's the theory of why things get them knocked out. The names, I have a hard time with the names. But I'm starting to get the actual theory, the physics of it. And I can see where it's common in martial arts. I can see some common things and some not. But I respect the tradition of it because it's fascinating. But I guess it's like, how many days did Tom tell me? 11? 15? It's like a couple weeks. Because I thought, wow, that's a lot. Because some of these guys are getting beat up, let me tell you. Well, you figure you have 300 plus pounds coming at you. And then you got, maybe 320 pounds. The physics of it is one of you are going to go down and it's going to hurt. But they're brave. They just dust it off and walk on, put some dirt on it, literally. But we looked into sponsoring, and it's very expensive to sponsor. It would be like $4,000 to sponsor. And we looked into, oh, well, what if we bought medical tape for them? Because they, I think there's 15 in this stable. But you figure they wrap themselves every day, and there's 15 of them. How much would it cost? And I thought about, okay, well, what if I order something from Amazon from Japan? Order something from here, from their country. How much would it be? So I want to do something, I think. We looked into getting shirts, but that's expensive. But yeah, we just find it very, I don't know. You kind of get into these, they're young. The oldest sumo that I've seen in the tournaments so far is 40. And I have a feeling he will be retiring soon. Because they're young kids. So it's like, I would love to do something, but it's so expensive. We've looked into it. It's expensive. But the tournament's pretty cool. Hopefully we get to see the younger, the ones that are just starting out. Sorry about that. But I think it would be neat to see the younger kids, like the 15 and 16-year-olds. The ones that are still in sumo school. It's just me. I'm weird. I get, there's times I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then I watch it and then I get all into it. But you never know. You might see if I can find one. Because you guys know that I'm into Japanese stuff anyway, and I've got geisha and uh, like this. It's got a Japanese bridge and stuff, and I've been tossing up the idea. Okay, I've got 3 ideas for this bedroom. One Halloween, one Japanese, and the other just like Native American. And I can't figure out what I want to do. But I've got more Japanese stuff than I have anything else. So if I just do a sumo, generic sumo, um, that would push me over the edge of the amount of Japanese stuff I have. Then I would be like required to do Japanese, right? Right? You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So is there anything you guys have like gotten into? Like you start watching it and you're like, oh. And it's like, oh, okay. That's like the hair Buddha. Started watching hair Buddha. I think it's interesting. Uh, got me pretty convinced now that it's a firm no on the purple hair color. Unless I just stick with the purple I have now. Yeah. Not going to be dyeing my hair blonde to have purple hair. Because I wanted this color of purple right here. That color of purple is what I wanted. And I have that color of purple right here. And I wanted that. But to do that, it would have been, I think he said like at least 2 bleachings, then like 1 bleach, and then wait a couple days. Another bleach, wait a couple days. Possible 3rd bleach, it just depends because I've got color on my hair. And then the color for purple. So we're looking at least 3, maybe 4 colors. Then I thought, ooh, I could have purple extensions put in. Just have them dye my hair back to the original color without gray. And then just go get extensions put in. I gotta look at the price. Would it be cheaper in the long run just to have extensions put in for the wedding and then just take them out and say, yay, I did purple hair. Yay, Mara, you're awake. Oh, if you've missed all, I've been like, yep, this entire stream. But yeah, you'll have to go back and rewatch because I've got all kinds of things to talk about today. But I don't know. I wonder if I did. I wonder if I did a sumo diamond painting. Mailed it to the stable. I wonder how much that would cost. Because that'd be cool to do a find out what their stable mascot is. I don't know. They all have different things. But that would be cool. I wonder if that would be expensive to send to Tokyo. Because they're out of Tokyo, I believe. Brain is braining. I just want to do something for these kids. They're amazing. But they're so far away. And we've seen it since there's been 5 new disciples since we started watching it. And it's like, oh. I'm weird. Just find the weird couch and just place me on it. Okay. Yeah, see, I would love to have dark purple, but I don't know if it's worth all the bleaching. Did she get it? See, this is what I'm thinking. My hair is such a weird color, and I don't mind. I mean, gray is gray. It's going to happen. But I want to do something different while I'm still young. But, like, I want white hair when I get older. When I grow up, I want white hair like my grandma. You better believe I'm going to be coloring it because I won't have to bleach it. Why is down here losing its diamonds? That's wild. Okay. When I get done here, I'm going to have to roll this. Not roll it, but unroll it and and roll it. Unroll and roll. Because I'm losing diamonds down here at the bottom. And I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it around a pool noodle, a small pool noodle. So it's not, it's round. I don't get it. Okay. And I got an A-OK for the Chuck Taylors for the wedding. I told her, these heels just aren't working for me. I'm really struggling, and I don't want to have to use a walker or something. I want to get out and walk around and stuff. And she's like, okay, get you whatever shoes you want. I said, yes. Tennis shoes, here I come. Chuck Taylors. I can get those in green. Unless I can find a ballet slipper. I can find a ballet slipper in green. I will do it. But they got their venue, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be outside, overlooking a lake. Yeah. It's going to be pretty. $12. I'm like, come on. You guys are, and they live together. It's like you guys have been dating long enough. It's time. They've been dating, let's see, 13 years? It's time. It's time. He put, the engagement ring, gorgeous. It's tanzanite. It's so pretty. I looked at that ring before he gave it to her. He was looking at Jill. I'm like, you did good, boy. You did good. So yeah, he did good with this ring. I'm excited. And I've already put my order in. I said, I don't care when. I don't care where. But y'all better boom chakalaka so I have a baby within like the next 10 years, please. And they laughed. And you'll put an order in for a baby in the next 10 years. It's like, I'm giving you time. You guys got to feel stuff out. Figuratively and literally. I'm that kind of aunt. Yeah. She just covers her eyes and just shakes her head. No, Aunt Jill. Let's see. What do we want to do now? What is screaming at me? Let's get these little fishies. Let's get these little fishies. Yeah. Let's get the little fishies. Because those are kind of popping out. Yeah, all of my nieces and nephews, and I'll say now, I want some babies, but don't you dare touch nobody yet. I put my order in, but not yet. Don't you dare. sometime in your lifetime, I would like to have a little baby from you. That sounded wrong. I would like you to have a little baby for me to torment, spoil, rotten, and give back. Isn't that everybody's, every aunt's dream? And let them see what it was like, what I did to their parents with them. You know, it is fair play, don't you think? For me to spoil the next generation's kids and then give them back. I think it's only fair. Fair is fair. I wouldn't have seen Bar like 3 or 4 times doing these bees. Oh, that one said baby, B-A-B-Y. Weird. I wonder how much green beer he's pushed through lines today while he was cleaning. Curious. He has to clean lines, so I wonder how much green beer he has seen today. The wind is so strong outside. You can hear it breezing through like across the breezeway. I can hear it. Coffee. Coffee is good. I had some coffee too. I drank my Kool-Aid. Already drunk my Kool-Aid. Drunk most of my coffee. Oh, well, Chris is kind of freaking out a little bit because the sky around his work is green. Hey, Philip. Yeah. Call Chris. Make sure he's okay. The sky around his work's turned green.
Be quick though, I'm about to leave.
Okay, well, don't make it in here. Just make sure he's alright. If it still looks green, he needs to be away from glass. must be okay. Philip's talking to him. I don't like green sky. I'm live. Indiana is never good. Never good. And he lives right around Tornado Alley, or he's working near Tornado Alley. There's 3 counties in the state that if it's going to hit, it's going to be that. And he works and lives in one of them.
He said it's still a little hazy, but it's clearing up.
Okay.
Of course, he can't get away from any windows. Half the building is windows.
Yeah, well.
His office, his desk is right next to a glass door and 2 glass panes, so he really can't get away from it anywhere.
Well, he could go into the bathroom.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go see about the dog.
Okay. What is our sky like?
It's very windy today.
I know, I could hear the wind whipping through the...
Big gray, but still a little bit of white in it.
Okay. Then it's not here yet. It will be, though.
Alright, I'll
Woohoo!
know about that.
Yeah. That's awesome. You almost have your Cheshire done. That's cool. I'll just be happy when this is done. Because I've looked at it in the suitcase. Not really suitcase. You put dresses, suit bags. It's been in the suit bag for a while. And I just really would rather have it done. I definitely am going to need a portfolio, though. A like suitcase portfolio. If I can find one this big. I don't know if I can find one over 100 centimeters. I don't know. This one may have to be just put in a dress bag all by itself. It may. So, I might have to just get a dress bag. A suit bag. And it'll fill it up though, but yeah. Oh, I just heard some thunder. But it's, let's see, let me think of my bearings. Going west is this way. West is this way. So I heard it that direction. So I don't know. It's still a little bit ways away. I'm trying to think of where all the kids are. Wyatt's not that far away, so I know he's okay. Frankie just works right around the block. I know she's okay. I know that Chris is okay. The others just live not too far away, so I know they're all okay. Most of my kiddos live and work pretty close. I've already talked to Dusty. She's okay. But yeah. I'm one of those that have to make sure everybody's okay. One of those that people find annoying. But I want to make sure everybody's okay. We have a basement that's really close to the steps to go down the basement is right outside the door, so we're gonna be all right. And all the cats will come down if we go down there, so. But as fast as the wind is blowing, the storm may push through pretty quickly. And none of the cats or dogs are acting weird, so that's a plus. Now I'm looking for L's. Loud. I'm just looking at the weather real quick. Because, you know, gotta keep track here. Wind advisory until Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, see, on here, travel sweeping in. Oh, snow and slippery travel sweeping in as a wild storm tracks over Chicago area. Luckily, it's not gonna hit us yet. That's the one that everybody's talking about. It's not quite. Indianapolis, thunderstorms possible this afternoon. Okay. You want to say more than that? Okay. Inquiring minds want to know, and I'm going to find out, I guess. Luckily, Ma also has a basement, so that is good. Janet, you are east of us. Have you heard the weather? Because I think everybody else on here, it's already passed. I think you're the only one that's east from me. Have they said that you were going to get any bad weather 22nd, 23rd, maybe 21st? It may only take a day to get that way. Have you heard anything? Because Everybody else should have already had what's coming. Did you have any snow, Mara? I'm not sure about um I'm not sure about Sherry. I don't know where she is in relation to where I am, Indiana. If she's had it or not. Looking for elves. I think, yeah. The Wi-Fi. Wonder why that is. Is it been windy or something? I know you were having a little bit. Didn't it start Sunday? Saturday night, Sunday? I think that's what I seen. Sunny and 64 here, but rain tomorrow. Yeah. It's supposed to get into the 40s. This is supposed to get, it's supposed to drop tonight, I think he said. We were just have thunderstorms and drop because he was worried about me getting a shower today. That will it wear me out? And because it's going to get cold, is it a good thing for me to do? And I was like, I really want to wash my hair. I really want to get a shower. Thank you, sir. Because I can always wear my little penguin robe and curl up in the bed and get warm. Just rain and wind. But yeah, I've got the heater, one of our heaters in there. Getting the room warm, and I have a heater in here keeping this room warm. So yeah, I should be all right. I hope. Worst it'll do is make me tired. Make me ache. Well, I'm already aching, so maybe the warm water will feel good on me. I mean, I can sit down in there. I've got a shower seat. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, one thing that really stinks is because when they put the furnace in, this part, like, everything is a basement until you get to this room. This room is not a basement. The basement stops. So when they put in a register in one wall's got a register with a duct, and it works. But the problem is the furnace is way over on the other side of the house. So by the time it gets to here, very little to nothing is blowing out. So this room is just like, and then when the floors are concrete, so they're cold all the time. So, yeah, it doesn't like to stay warm in this room. So I understand why he worries about it, but if I go right into the bed, get curled up, get warm, maybe nothing will ache as bad as what it already is. Which, right now, feels like the best way I can explain it is someone has got very sharp nails jabbing into my legs and they're like the nails are burning. And then towards the, as you go down, it feels like someone's ripping my legs off. But it's okay. Still all right. I still have them. We'll be grateful. But that's what it feels like. It feels like someone is taking a very sharp tool and ripping my legs off. So let's see, what are we going to do next? We could do H's. Or we could do M's. What sounds better? H's or M's? That's good. You and Wolfie do need to have an evening stroll. I mean, you guys are used to the cold, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Because there's patches of M's through. But when I get to here, somewhere in here, I think, let me pull this up. You guys can see how far, how little there is left to do. I have been kind of busy working on it a little bit behind the scenes. Oh, there is only that much to do. So yeah, there's not that much. Wait a second, do I have that on there right? I don't see the cow. I don't have my glasses on. You know, it's chaos when I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, that's wide. There is only that much left to do. So I might be. Let me see. Where's my thing? This have centimeters. No. I might have to have someone be my math wizard and tell me how much do I actually have left. I have 21 inches left. So whatever that is in centimeters, I don't know. 21 inches. Yes, the fibromyalgia. Yes. Yep. And to know there's nothing else they can do. I am going to go and have some more testing done. Because the tremors that I had the other week, I was talking to my cousin while Dusty was having surgery, and he has tremors as well. And he said, oh, you might want to possibly go get checked out on that. So I am going to go get checked out on that. And we'll talk about a few other things that I've got some concerns on. Because I've been noticing that, especially the last time I went to the eye doctor, noticing MS being thrown around. That's possibilities here and there, but I've not been tested, so. Was you able to get in?
Nope, too busy.
Okay.
They're I don't know what's going on, but that clinic has been busy all week.
Yeah.
So we'll have to just. Randa did say it would be like a two-person job to try and cleanse the nails because he's got sensitive feet.
Okay.
So.
Well, after a while, when Tom gets home,
that's why I said wait till you're done streaming and Tom's home.
Yeah.
Chrissy, do you gotta go out? It's getting windy out there.
She might want to go out for a little bit.
You want to go out?
Even if it's just to sit out there a little bit, because she's used to Dusty and I sitting out.
I could take her out for a few minutes, at least until it's, because I don't know when it's gonna start raining. The clouds are getting pretty gray.
Yeah.
So.
Just sit at, or like let her go potty, and then just sit out on the front porch on the rocking chair. She'll sit out there with you. She likes to go out. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. I mean, it could just be trimmers. Then I noticed like the last time with my eyes, they're like, well, we need you to come back and you need to check your pressures. And I'm like, okay, well, what could that be? And they say, well, it could be glaucoma, it could be MS. Well, I went back and the pressures got better, but they were still kind of concerned. It ruled out glaucoma, but it didn't quite rule out the other. So, yeah, I've got myself psyched up enough. I'm just gonna go do it. Before I didn't want to know. I kind of want to know now. I've got myself psyched up enough. And ultimately, there's not going to be a lot they can do, regardless. But it will at least explain some stuff. Oh, she's happy. Philip took her out, and the first thing she did was bark. She's out there. She's happy. You probably see something out there. It's in your face. A picture of the bottle of his medicines. And there's the trimmer medicines. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is awesome. He is awesome. I've talked to him, and he's like, well, just, if it is, it is. We just got to deal with whatever. And Tom says the same thing. So, because if it's something that they can stop the progression, I might as well do it. If it is that, which I'm hoping it's not. I don't need anything else, but I've got myself like, if it is, it is. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. And he's a very excellent role model for the youngers. Even though my youngers aren't very youngers anymore. The youngest one is in 9th grade. I don't know what to think about that. But the youngers will be having even younger youngers, so it'll be alright. But, I'm looking and I'm going to have a good sized chunk of this done. That's great. I'm going to have a good chunk of it done. I don't even know if you guys are messing. I took my glasses off and I don't even know if you guys can see. But yeah, I've got a good chunk of it done. Janet, you know how I am. Woohoo! I was able to see my OBS when I put my glasses on. Poor Wyatt, he's having OBS trouble, but he updated his. And I skipped the new version, so hopefully, next time he updates, he can say, yeah, update now, or no, don't update. He's kind of like I kind of go by him. He'll either say, yes, it's great, or nope, 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 nope. Even though we both are like cringing at OBS, it's free. The other stuff, they're not so free. And they don't do everything that we do. And I don't get that. Like, you can't go far near with some of the others. Yeah, I'm nearsighted. But dreaded words are going to happen. And I don't want that to happen. Bifocals. Blech. I don't want bifocals. I'm afraid I'll fall. I've got new kind now that problem, but when I look down, I'm looking like down at glasses, so there's a space where there's no way you can see. And if I turn my head, I'm not used to that. So I would have to walk with my head turned like this all the time. Well, I'm used to walking straight ahead and then just looking down. That's what I'm afraid of. That's the biggest thing. Is I need to look where I'm going, but if I look down, I'm not looking through the glasses. That's where I'm afraid I'm going to fall. I mean, glasses are glasses. They can get them where it's like the cosmetic part, I don't care. I don't care if it looks like I'm wearing them. I don't care about that. It's the will I fall with them. Because I need to look forward when I walk so I can get handles and everything else. You know, when I walk, there's handles on the side. So if I'm walking straight ahead to see the handles and I look down, am I going to fall? Huge concern with that. Yeah, see, I can't do any of that either. It's funny when I go into the eye doctor now. They'll set me in the chair. I'll go take your glasses off and tell me what you can see. It's like, well, I know the first letter is an E, but it's blurry. And they're like, okay, put your glasses on. Even the first big E, I cannot see. Yeah. thought about getting contacts, um, and having one lens to see close and one to see far. I have trained my eyes because I've done it for years. Um, but I'm kind of like, I don't want to put contacts in every day. I'm lazy. But my eyes have been trained to look through one lens to see close and one to see far. Weird, isn't it? But you can do it. You can train your eyes to do it. So um, I may just have to not be lazy and put contacts in every day. Because that would stop the fear of falling because I've done it for so long. I have contacts now, but the problem is my eyes have changed. Because the last time I got those contacts, my A1Cs were 12. Now they're 6. So the pressures in my eyes have changed. Everything has changed. So yeah. Old contacts don't work anymore. So yeah, if I wear those, that takes out the fear of falling. But on days I don't have time or can't, because there's sometimes you shouldn't wear contacts. I'm going to have glasses. So yeah. See, I just... did you turn them down? Is it the cosmetic, you don't want people to see that you need them, or the fear of falling, or what? Why? I need to know if I'm alone. Why did you turn bifocals down? Because my age don't matter. I don't care. I mean, I'll be 49 on April 4th. 49. I'm still young in the grand scheme of life. I'm still young. So, with all the other crap wrong with me, why would I care cosmetically about bifocals? You know what I mean? Tom must be home. Yep, I heard the honk. Tom is home. You can't do contacts either? Oh, I can do it. I can put them in other people's eyes too. I don't mind touching eyeballs. That's no big deal. Is I can, you know, I have been vomited on, bled on, touch eyeballs, touch other people's eyeballs. That stuff don't bother me. Now I don't like watching my blood go out, but I don't faint anymore. I can do it, After you have a baby, it kind of changes it where you get used to it because it's like they're vampires. Folks, when you have a baby, they're vampires. You get used to it. So, yeah, that part is no big deal. I just don't know about the risk of falling. That really worries me. Yeah. See, are you afraid? It's the fall, isn't it? It's the fall for me. Contacts are like really easy though, Mara. You just have to have one finger, like 2 fingers that the nails are short. So yeah. And if you have that, Or you can even, like, if you don't mind getting a wrinkle on the side of your eye, you can just pull your eyelid back and blink and they'll pop out.
Sounds like Chinese.
We're talking about contacts.
Drums here.
Are you going to diamond paint some?
Maybe after I go to the bathroom.
Well, go to the bathroom. You can work on some of this. And I can just sit and talk.
And I did order your cups. Or our cups, I should say.
Yes.
They should be here tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah, all of my cups, like these, my nice cups, that they're not dishwasher safe, and all of the outside is peeling off.
And well, they were doing that being hand washed too, because like that green one that I had to scrub,
Yeah.
it came up while I was hand washing.
So, oh, awesome. Indy 11?
Yep.
It got birdie on it. It got birdie on it.
So that's the new card.
But I don't know if I want Indy 11 just to get birdie though.
Well, they actually got, everything's pretty much the same. They got one, they don't have the ribbon, the child cancer one anymore.
They don't. Darn
They've
it.
got a different one. It's like or the hair one, I guess, but
Aw, I like my cancer
well, they got like the
one.
Pacers. They've got.
I don't care about the Pacers.
I was like, you know what? I'll support the soccer team.
Soccer. Yeah.
It's like haven't done that. That'll be alright. I don't know what the heck that is.
What?
This.
What?
This.
What?
I don't know. If you turn around and look, I'd show you.
What?
It's been chewed on both. It's
What
been broke up.
is?
I don't know. I just stepped on it.
What is it?
I don't even know what it's from.
Miss, anybody have any guesses to what this could be?
It's too small to be a straw.
Solid. We don't have a pen like that. We don't have an ink pen like that. Yeah, there's no hole. It's a mystery.
Yeah, I was just sitting back here on the floor, so I don't know where.
I don't know either.
Where or what?
How? When?
I'm not even asking how.
Why? What extent that I missed the trash can?
Yeah.
I've learned in this house, you just don't know. You don't answer questions. You just don't know.
Well, heck, you did dump a bunch, didn't you?
Yes.
Good Lord.
When I said I dumped a tray of diamonds, I didn't mean a sprinkle. I meant a tray of diamonds.
See, you did what I did, but mine were gray. Mine blended in.
Yep, mystery plastic. Janet said, "Hey, Tom." Did you hear him? He said, "Hey." Yeah, it's the idea. I want to take a shower. He said, "Woo, it's warm in here." That's the whole point. I don't want to be cold when I take my shower. Because it's weird. Like, I don't want to be cold, but yet I can't do very, very hot water. It's got to be like medium water. Because, as you can imagine, hot water is bad for your nerve endings. And then pain starts if it's too hot. There was a lot more M's than what I thought. But last time I took a shower, I was able to stand 80% of the shower before I got too tired. When I got to where I was washing my hair, I had to sit. So, yeah. I mean, I'm doing better. Yep, something the cats. With all these cats, you never know. kits I needed to kit down, and I seen at least 2. So that's good. Because I have 2 that needs kitted up. And talk to Kristen at Crafty-ish Kristen. And she's going to send me some drills. So between Jamie, Bassing Girls Crafts, and Crafty-ish Kristen, I may just have enough to get myself started on the Heaven and Earth design, because I have my canvas already. I may be able to get started in April or May. Just depends. Because I said there was no rush. I was surprised by Jamie. So, and then I was doing a live, and Kristen's like, oh, I have some. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. So I don't think I'll have to buy many. If I run out, obviously I'll buy. I'm not going to, bug another person. So yeah, I'm excited. And I mean, you never know. I might do the first one and then just have such a good time doing it. Might do them a lot. You never know. I have 4 already, and 1 that I just have to buy it. So yeah. But I have 4 in the wings. And I haven't even done one yet. So yeah. I should have, started moving towards this months ago, because the 2 that I want to do first are Irish. I could have started this month, but I'm never on the ball. What's for dinner tonight? Probably like pork chops. I don't know what else. Probably pork chops. Because we had some that we didn't finish and we froze. And I really like to eat what's in the house, because we are in the process of thawing a 13-pound turkey. And that's going to give us some meals. So, because we have a lot in the house that was just sitting around that really needs to be eaten. So yeah, we have a choice between pork chops, chicken noodles. We ate the pizza. You have a turkey, pork chops, chicken noodles. We had the hamburger already. And yeah. Because I love turkey. Because oh, and I also was considering for the chicken or the turkey, either chicken or turkey pot pie. So yeah, and then of course like chicken salad or turkey salad and stuff like that. Regular turkey Manhattans. There's always stuff you can make with turkey. There's always. You have a turkey and you have taters, and life is good. Because I even bought some sweet potatoes, so we could even have sweet potatoes when we have turkey. But yeah. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? We are notorious for somebody will be at the grocery store and we'll see like, oh, there's pork chops for $5, or oh, there's chicken legs or chicken wings, or they have specials, and we'll see one, or like sometimes they'll have a ham on sale, and like we have enough freezer space, we just grab it when there's something there, and then when it gets too much, it's like, whoa, okay, hang on, we got a lot in this house, we got to eat everything up first before we start buying again. But yeah, meat sales are amazing. Our Kroger's, our local Kroger's, have them a lot. Oh, here comes Philip. She's had a good long time to be outside. She should be happy. Here she comes. Patter, patter, patter. Patter, patter, patter. Hey, Priscilla. Did you have fun outside with Philip? Did you have fun? Okay. I figured she would. She kind of got hooked on it once when Dusty was here. Ooh. That'll be good. Yeah. Well, Janet, if I could air mail you. See, you know what I love every once in a while? And maybe we need to do it. Maybe we need to do it. I love having fried eggs. But Philip don't like them, but I love them. Fried eggs with some cinnamon and sugar toast. Yummy. Mash up your eggs. Well, actually, they're not really fried. They're over easy, where they're still a little runny on the inside. And then you mash your eggs up, and you put them on your cinnamon and toast and fold it over like a taco. Breakfast tacos. Fabulous. But they got to be a little runny so the eggs will, eggs will stick together better on your bread. Oh, man. That's how I used to eat them when I was a little girl. I miss that. We may have to do that one night. Because we have eggs and we have bread. And I know we have cinnamon and sugar. We have everything to make it. One thing we don't have is bacon. Gosh darn it. You're having eggs and toast? It's, if you're willing to try it, do you have cinnamon? Where you can make cinnamon and sugar? Just make like toast your toast where you can still like fold it and it doesn't break. And put cinnamon and sugar and put your egg in there and eat it that way. I swear to you. It's really good. I usually will have 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast because I gotta have, like, I do the egg in a bowl so I can stir it and mix it all together, and then I put it on the toast, and then I fold it like a taco. And then the end pieces, like the crusts, because you always have crust. Then take your crust that still has the cinnamon and sugar on it and soppy the rest of the egg. If you guys know what soppy soppy is, that's when you take your remaining bread and you wipe your plate with it and you eat it. We always soppy soppy in this house. Soppy soppy is amazing. What, baby? Do you know a storm is coming? I don't know if you guys can hear. What? Where your bone? Where your bone? She's laying on Tom's pillow, just taking a bath because she feels like she's a cat. It's always fun here. But yes, try it. Try it, Janet. Do you like eggs over easy? I mean, I guess you could try it with like even scrambled eggs. Any kind of egg. That's mashable. That's how Grandpa got us to eat it. Now, only really eat it. Now, if it's like fried, like a hard fry, I'll put it on bread with mayonnaise and eat it that way with mayonnaise and like bacon and egg sandwiches. But oh, no sugar. Well, do you have artificial sweetener? That would go fine too. Put some cinnamon in it. Because I mean, sugar is sugar any way you eat it, whether it's artificial or regular. Just thinking to myself, I wonder how honey and cinnamon would be. Now I'm thinking. Or even like agave, or even with coconut sugar and cinnamon. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you got the cinnamon and sugar flavor in your bread, because you want that taste of cinnamon and sugar. I don't know how it would. I would think you would be able to adapt it as long as you had the sweet flavor and the cinnamon flavor, and then just mash up your egg and throw it on there. I can't experiment because I'm allergic to artificial sweetener, but we do have honey in the house. I don't know, but I bet it would be delightful. But yeah, man, that's the way. Oh. I've never really experimented because it was like when you got something that's really good that you like, you kind of like go, oh, well, that's how I like it. But I'm curious now. Try the artificial sweetener kind because I think he has artificial sweetener that's like sugar. Not the baking kind, but the kind that you can put like 1 for 1. But I don't know if he likes eggs. Go, oh, editor. Can you take one for the team? Honey and butter. Yeah. Do you have that? Do you have honey? You have cinnamon? That you could make some cinnamon honey and put that on bread and put your egg on it? I think that's what, like, for Wyatt's, because Wyatt was really nervous about me being around the sweetener. I was like, well, as long as I don't eat it. He goes, okay, well, why don't you show me how to make thumb buns? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of thumb buns before. Anyway, and he's cheap and cheerful. Okay. Get the small, not the big biscuits. The ones that come in the small tube. Get those. Okay. Get you a baking sheet. You definitely have to spray it or parchment paper it, because they will stick. But what you do is get those biscuits. Press your thumb in deep. Get you some pie filling. You can do apple, cherry, and they've even got sugar-free toppings. Cherry, like pie toppings. Put your pie topping in there. And then, oh, wait a minute. Nope, hang on. Back up. Reverse it. You get your biscuit. You roll it up first. And you put it in cinnamon and sugar. Well, I was making them for Wyatt's party, and so many were diabetics that I made a regular version, and he made a sweetener version. He watched me do one, and then he did the other, so I wouldn't have to touch it. So, you roll it in sweetener. Well, if you do like any kind of sweetener at all, even like coconut sugar or anything, any kind of sweetener with cinnamon in it, roll the balls in it, press your thumb down, put your pie filling in it, and you bake that for how long it takes the biscuits to cook. It's usually like 12-15 minutes. It's not long. Then you take those out and let those cool. Then you get confectioner sugar, which you can get that sugar-free or not, and a splash of milk and some vanilla. And you make a drizzle, and you drizzle that over it. So you can have your regular or you can have your sugar-free. I made a lot of them for Wyatt's party, and I also made some for for Greg's wife Carla's dad, because he loved them. So yes, those are very popular. So yes. Oh, coconut sugar, it's just another form of sugar. So yeah, you just cinnamon and sugar, your rolled biscuits, thumbprint them, fill them with pie filling, bake them, make you a glaze out of confectioner sugar, milk, and vanilla. And you've got an amazing, not a biscuit, not a cookie, but delightful. They're real easy. I do want to make some. I do eventually want to make some of those on Philip's channel, Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen, when he's ready for another episode. Because we've already done clotted cream fudge on Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. So if he wants something else to do, those are all easy to do. And they're delightful. Because if I did them in apple, he would eat them. Eat them. They would be gone. Let's see. What's next? We can either do H or G. What should we do? H or G? Only regular sugar? You can do that with regular sugar. And cinnamon. And roll your rolled biscuit and cinnamon and sugar. That's how we do it. The sugar way, the one if you have the sugar free, the regular sugar way is you roll up your little biscuit, put it in some cinnamon and sugar, and then put your thumbprint, put it on a baking pan, cookie sheet, put your thumbprint in with whatever, fill it with whatever pie filling you want, and then bake them 12-15 minutes depending on the biscuit, and then confectioner sugar, milk, vanilla, make a glaze, pour it over that, drizzle it. They're delightful, and they're not very big. They're just like a couple bites. They're delightful. Those I've made a ton of them because every Christmas my grandma Helen loved those, so I always cooked those because that's what I learned in 4-H. Thumbprints. Are you gonna belly up to the bar for a little bit?
Let me eat this cheese.
Uh,
I haven't had anything since breakfast.
why?
Because we had pizza last night, which all got finished, and didn't have lunch.
There wasn't leftovers? No noodles?
How far about that?
I was telling them about the thumbprint biscuits. That they were good. I dare not make too many around this place. They wouldn't last. Especially if I made them apple. Here he comes. He's going to sit down and he's going to rock this camera.
I'm going to work on the table.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm asking them H or G. H or G. Yeah. No. We were in here, I was just talking about thumbprint biscuits. Yeah, as soon as Tom is done eating his cheese, he's gonna belly up to the bar. And he's gonna diamond paint some. And we don't have a whole lot. It's less than what I thought. Look. So once the magical line here, we'll be halfway. There's a magical line. No, I was just telling them about it, and I was also telling them about breakfast tacos. Breakfast tacos are amazing. All you need is eggs, bread, cinnamon, and sugar. That's all you need. I don't know if you, Lola, I don't know. Do you know about Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen? I don't know if everybody I think Janet knows about it because we did clotted cream fudge over there.
Yeah, we only did one?
Yeah,
video.
It's only one video, but Philip on his channel is doing a little thing called Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen, and over Christmas we made clotted cream fudge. And it's over at his channel. If you guys want to see it, I'll do a link to Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. So, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can sit here and I'll talk.
Or you can move your tray around.
What? I know I'm going to move it all the way because you're not going to want to sit in it.
A chair.
You're mean one.
I had a good find with this chair.
Mr. Grinch. Okay, let me move this. My glasses. But yes, Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. We've got one. And he wants to do more. But, so yeah.
You want your chair better? Or are you going to lay down?
I'm going to lay down. I'm going to prop my legs up. because they can still hear me, right? Y'all can hear me, right? Move, Priscilla. Move, Bible girls. If not, I'll type. It's fine.
I hit the.
The tray has got diamonds in it. Okay. Hi, Dari. Okay, so
What diamonds are these?
the thing should be out. Look for the pot.
I don't see a pot.
It should be.
No.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's gonna make me get up again.
Yeah, because this whole tray over here is full.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm
I don't
not.
remember what I was doing.
I don't either. There's the color.
Oh, there's only 2 of them in there. 3. Forget 3. Oh, I thought it was something like I missed a whole tray. See, he had me get up from the...
Well, I was going to finish that color if it was that color, but I don't know what it is.
All right. So, he already has clotted cream fudge, but he could make on Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. He could make the cinnamon toast eggs taco, and he could make the thumb biscuits. Over there. But since there's people coming in, hi Dory. What it is you guys can hear me okay, right? Because I'm laying down. I just want to make sure you guys can hear. Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy. Okay, so well, thanks, Lola. I will spit it out. Okay, you take you some toast, but you gotta still be able to fold it. It's not gotta be so crunchy that you can't fold it into a taco. But on your toast, you make you some cinnamon and sugar, and you put butter and cinnamon and sugar on your bread, okay? Then you take your eggs, however you like your eggs. My grandpa used to make them over easy, so they were a little bit runny. And so you mash those up, you put that on the bread, and you fold it, and it makes cinnamon sugar breakfast tacos. I can just say this, make you 2 eggs and get 2 pieces of bread because they're delightful. Because when I was a little girl, that's how he got us to eat bread. Or eat eggs, because I didn't like eggs either. So yes, it's delightful. And then thumbprint biscuits. You get the little biscuits, not the big honkin' biscuits, the little biscuits, okay? You roll them up in a ball, roll them in cinnamon and sugar, okay? Put them on a lined cookie sheet or a buttered or whatever spray, because they'll stick if you don't. You roll those, cinnamon sugar, put them on the cookie sheet, press your thumb in there. Make sure it's good enough that you could put a spoon of your favorite pie filling. And you can do this sugar-free or you can do it regular. It doesn't matter. Because they've got everything to do it sugar-free. And
Maxwell.
you bake that. Like 12, 15 minutes, 10, 13 minutes, whatever your biscuits say. When they come out, sprinkle, make, what are you doing? I'm trying to focus and he's throwing shoes.
I'm not throwing shoes.
Why'd you have my shoe in your hand?
Because somebody was about to cause chaos that didn't need to be causing chaos.
Okay. See, and it's kind of the same thing. You can put whatever, like, pie filling you want. You can do lemon. You can do whatever, okay? Then you make your glaze. And it's confectioner sugar with a splash of milk and a little cap of vanilla. And you mix that together, and when you get like a runny glaze, you sprinkle that over those. Mwah! They're delightful. And you can get everything to make them, sugar-free or regular. But you better get 2 tubes of biscuits, because when you start into these things, you won't want to stop. Is Maxwell getting his hammer? You better throw the hammer at him. Yeah, Philip, if you go to the channel list that I recommend at the bottom of the description, if you roll down, he's Blaster 1221. He doesn't have a lot on his channel because no, but he just doesn't. But he likes to do Blaster's Bitchin' Kitchen. He only has one so far. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say, okay, you gotta do these 2 recipes. Please. Hello, Jimmy. Honk, honk. Beep, beep, beep. I'm booping his nose. Hey, Maxwell is one of the 3 in the man. Maxwell is the smallest of the 3 of the Maine Coon gang. The Maine Coon. All 3 of our Maine Coons are big. He's like the smallest of them. But they need leather jackets and thumbs, and it'll be like Grease or West Side Story cat version. They just need thumbs. I can get them leather jackets. I can make them leather jackets. But they just need thumbs. Maybe sunglasses. So yeah. It doesn't look like your diamond painting, sir.
Sorry, I'm looking at stuff for
Sir,
work emails.
Sir, you have people waiting.
Well, I'm sorry. Work is still going on.
Yeah.
We've got a new layout for stuff we've got to do every day now, so.
Okay. If you want to see something absolutely hilarious, you can go to the channel that I have, Everybody's Aunt Jill. I don't know. Hang on. Let me look and see. Well, that's true. Work is important. It does pay for diamond paintings. And he'll say I have enough, so. And until I get my button gear and get these diamond paintings done, I can't have any more, even though he still buys them. When he's got diamond paintings that he's had for years.
I bought you more than I bought me.
For a moment, I was confused. Because I see my purple cup that's got coffee that I'm done with. And I see my purple cup that's got tea. And then I see your lid that's purple.
My cup over there's got Kool-Aid in it.
Yeah. Oh, you got Kool-Aid?
Uh-huh.
Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. That's what keeps my blood sugars up. I'm looking to see. I'm looking to see something. Yeah. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see Everybody's Aunt Jill. And then Tom has also got Uncle Mystery Man. They're all in the what we recommend. my channel was basically Philip and I, uh, just getting through COVID when it was just us at the apartment. So, yeah, it's just a lot of chaos over there. And then as we moved here and seeing some of my old diamond painting, that's just, yeah, it's chaos. So if you would like to go over there, you can go over there too. You never know when something might appear over there. Because this one is basically just for diamond paintings, but you know, if Wyatt says, "Hey, I have an idea for your channel, Aunt Jill," that's where a lot of it goes to, is everybody's Aunt Jill channel. Ooh, arrived pretty quick, cause she's in Colorado, right? That's just a hop and a skip and a new country jump.
Surprised that's not going to cost an arm and a leg now.
It might.
With everything going on.
I don't know. I think she already has to pay extra for it to go to Canada as it is.
Well, with all these new tariffs and everything.
I don't know. Who knows? I try to sit in my little non-judgmental bubble and say, nope. And I try to ignore, because that's going down a slippery slope that I don't even want to go down. You know what I mean? So I ignore it and smile. Yeah, she pays to send it and Mara pays to receive it. Oh. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lola. See, that sucks. Lola's friend has been cut. Lola's friend's job has been cut in half. I almost read that wrong.
Her
I
friend been cut
almost
in half.
read Lola's best friend's been cut in half. Let me add a few more words that are necessary. So. Oh, boyfriend. Boyfriend's job. Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have rephrased that. Maybe every once in a while he aggravates you enough that you wish he was cut in half. I won't say which half you should keep, though. I'll only plant that seed and you can grow it. Oh, look, he's putting diamonds down. He is being very useful. Their top of hat says you're being a very useful engine, Thomas. I'm hoping to get that big old square done tomorrow.
That's a heck of a square you got going on over here.
Huh?
That's a big old section you got going on over here.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of whys. And I was thinking to myself, well, there's a lot of whys that you could use the multiplacer, get a big chunk of it done.
I mean, there's a lot of H's, but
there was a lot of Y's. I mean, everything is white. Those are Ys. And I didn't even do them all. I just did the kind, I just did the multi-placer ones. What I don't want to do is that big black square to the right because it's not all one color. Ugh. The bridge is going to suck. The prettiest part of it's going to suck.
There's a lot of S's though.
I
A lot of K's, a lot of S's,
And a lot of
or
J's.
ones, whatever. But it won't be as bad as what you think it is.
I did the fishies though. I did the fishies.
I don't even know where the fishies are.
Those little orange things to your right. They look like they're jumping out of the water because they are jumping
They
out
look
of the
like
water.
blotches to me.
Fishes. Sir. They're fishes.
I'll take your word for it.
Sir. They're fishes. Tom's got a fishing buddy. Yeah, it is going to be very pretty. The only thing that's bad about it is the part that he's on now, because it's just tedious. The other end that's up at the top is going to be like the other end that's on the bottom, and it's really pretty. There's a lot of colors. There's trees and stuff. It's really going to be pretty. It's just that part that is tedious, and I think that's why I stopped, because I seen what was next, and I'm like, peace out. But do the tedious part. Yeah, it is going to be same. My soon-to-be nephew, very soon-to-be nephew, October 25th. Frankie and Brian will get married, and then he will be a nephew, even though he already is.
I'll say as
Dating
long as
for 13 years.
I'll say as long as they've been together. I
Yeah.
thought he already was.
So he likes to fish. Tom likes to fish. He can have another bro date. Because he's having one with Philip. And he can have a date, a bro, hang out, bro. I can't say what the line is. Bros before H's. But, so yeah, he can hang out with Brian too. I think he can get 2 people on the boat plus the dog. Because Honey likes it on the boat. That's the dog. But she's got to get Honey a life jacket. She's got to get Honey a life jacket. So. But Honey likes to be on the boat. Honey is a honey-colored golden retriever, and she's not quite a baby, but she's not quite a big girl. She's at that in-between, lanky kind of size. Now, I'll fish if we're, like, if we're going to be out. Okay, let's go fishing. Okay, I'll go with you, But the problem is where we, like, go to camp. The fishing sucks because the boats go really fast and it spooks them. So it's hard to go fishing when there's waves coming in.
That's actually the best time to fish. And those fish are so used to the boats in there that they don't bother them.
So fishing there, let's see, how many years have we been fishing there? We didn't get nothing.
How many times have we been fishing there? 3 times? Out of the 4 years we've been camping?
We've been there more than 3.
No. We went with Wyatt and
Wyatt
Philip and them,
Philip.
and then we went with Ron and Don,
Yes.
and then we went one other time, and that was it.
4 times.
Yeah, 4 times out of 4 years.
Yeah.
That's not
But
very
nothing
much.
was caught. 4
Yes,
times
no,
in
no, no,
4
no. When
years.
Wyatt went with us, I was busy taking fish off their lines, and you were catching fish that night. So yes, there was
Nothing
catch.
that we could keep. They were all
No.
little babies.
They're little,
I'm
but
talking about if you want to go fishing, or you want to catch and eat stuff. We have not caught a fish that's worth catching. They're all
Well,
smaller than the palm of our hands.
we've only been to the one spot there too. We haven't been other places over there.
So
There's other places to
there's
fish, but
like fishing just because you're bored fishing, and then there's fishing the food you want to eat. And I've never went there and got fishing that you want to eat.
I haven't been fishing there.
That's true. I mean, that is true. I don't blame the boat so much as the users. That is true. I will say that. I don't mind boats. You know, I'll get on like a pontoon boat and stuff. But, it's just hard when people don't. And then there's some that are really quiet. You know, the night fishers, that fishermen that will get on the boats and they'll like go out. Then they're just really still. You don't only see their light. But
And honestly, I would rather go either evening or night fishing
I
or morning.
let me tell you, fishing for me.
Those are for the ideal times for me.
Fishing for me. If I'm going fishing, we will go after dinner, and you fish until from 6 you fish about 12 hours from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. When the sun's up, I'm in bed sleeping. I'm a night fisher. I love night fishing. I don't like day fishing.
I like morning fishing. It's about the same time as evening. Not the same time. It's like the same feeling like evening fishing. Everything's still calm.
Yeah.
Nobody's really moving yet. But as soon as everybody starts coming out,
Yeah.
time to go home.
Yeah. By 6 a.m., I want to be in bed. I want to have my shower. I want to be in bed.
Because normally, if I go morning fishing, I'll try to get up early, and I'm usually done by 10 o'clock. I'm usually like, okay, it's time for lunch. Time to go get some lunch, go home.
Well, I have insomnia anyway. So if I'm going to be up all night anyway, okay, let's go fishing.
That's why I want to probably tonight get on DNR and get some license. That way, if we want to get up and go fishing one night, we can.
Yeah.
Because we can go to Eagle Creek.
Well, I've been fishing at, I've fished at Raccoon, but the water was real far down, and that sucks. That was when Philip caught a fish. It was a catfish. Only problem was, it was just the skeleton. He said, I caught a fish skeleton. But yeah. But yeah, if someone says, I want to go fishing, and you're serious about wanting to go fishing, we'll go with you. But it's at night. And you're going to stay up all night. And you don't have to worry about me. As long as you got a bucket or something to put fish in, you don't have to bait the hook. You don't have to take the fish off the hook. You don't have to do anything. But if it's down deep in there, I'm cutting the line and you've got to put a new hook on.
Or you just give it to me and I'll take care of it.
I mean, if it's really, really deep.
That's why I have long.
No, I mean
long
if
nose
it's
needles.
like
I know
half
that's why
needle
I have
nose.
those really long needle nose. That's why I carry those just in case. Or there's times I have just took the leader off the swivel and either threw it back because it's going to survive with it there anyways.
Yeah.
Because I don't. If I pull it, I'm going to kill it.
But if you're keeping it to eat it.
But yeah, oh yeah, I'll take it off and just throw it in a basket and go.
Yeah.
I'll work around it after that. That's no problem.
It's illegal to night fish there.
Where?
Canada. Well, it says it's illegal to night fish there.
That's weird.
Well, Lola, if I could sneak you into America, you could always come over, take the camper. We can have a weekend fishing party. But I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak you in. We gotta put the roof on the.
I gotta get busy on that, or we have to get busy.
Yeah.
I want to get started on that this weekend.
Once our camper's up, we could sneak you into Indiana. We could go fishing. The only thing is you gotta put up with him. I don't know if you could put up with Tom for a whole weekend. That's a loyal friend. But and I told him this. I'll help him catch it. He has to clean it. Once he cleans it, gives it to me, I'll cook it and it'll be good. But I don't clean. Because if I'd make a mistake and cut myself, it wouldn't be good. I'll just go and fish a ways off.
I'm actually when I'm fishing, I'm usually pretty quiet.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
Kind of like when I'm diamond painting, I'm really quiet when I fish. That's my relaxation.
Oh, when I'm fishing, it's like I'm in a zen. I'm like meditation kind of thing. It's so quiet, and I enjoy like when I'm fishing. I enjoy hearing the water lap, and because when we go fishing, how many times did you hear me talk when we went fishing?
Besides when the kids were talking to you, which was,
when I was helping them. But if I'm by myself fishing, you don't hear me talk. I'm quiet because it's like I'm enjoying the night. I am enjoying the water. Now, if somebody's with me and they're poking the bear, yes, I'm going to start laughing and giggling. But okay, Mara says last time I went fishing was with an ex, and we did more than just fish. I don't believe that Halo is up with. I don't think so. You've got duct tape holding that halo up, Mara.
No, that's called fishing line.
She's got it held up by fishing line. A strategic, like, fishing line and duct tape and a hanger and we're going to she didn't she MacGyvered that halo. Because with fish, you just soak it in some milk with some seasoning in it. And then bread it, fry it. Num num. That's good eating.
Yeah, because when I get done cleaning the fish, it goes into salt water,
Yeah, salt water.
sits for overnight,
Yeah.
and then after that, it gets rinsed
Milk.
off and cooked.
I soak it in some milk. It takes the wild out. And especially if it hadn't rained for a while, you know, and sometimes it can get a weird flavor if it sits in gunk. You have to soak it in some milk too. And then fry it up. I don't know. I never wondered. Okay, Mara, what is your favorite colors? Because they've got all kinds of duct tape now. I wonder if we could find some with monsters on it.
I'm sure you could. You can probably get online and look it up. And somebody's making it.
Same X that introduced me to red green. Their favorite color is blue. That halo is being held up by blue duct tape. Some step in milk. Season your milk. Soak it. And batter it up. Two different ways. You can batter it up plain, you know, just like flour and cornstarch. Cornstarch makes it crispy. Flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika in your flour. And then milk, your breading, and then pop that into a Dutch oven full of grease, which can be lard if you're not afraid of lard. Num num. And yeah, it's good. Delightful. But if you're gonna fry Dutch oven, you have to have an iron Dutch oven. Because, like, yeah, you can fry in chicken skillets, but fish, I think, is, you know, chicken isn't as big as a fish. Because you can get some pieces of fish that are pretty darn big.
Just depends on what fish.
So a Dutch oven is bigger and taller. If you're really brave, you get the wok out and fry it in the wok. But that's a big fish. Yeah. And then what's good is after you fry your fish and while you're eating your fish, you're eating your meal, you can wash out that Dutch oven and you can make a dessert in it. Cake, pudding, not pudding, cake, pie, biscuits. Oh yeah. Grandma Rachel's chocolate cake. Nom. And then by the time you're eating your dinner, you got your dessert. Dutch ovens are multi-purpose. The Grandma Rachel's cake is the only cake Philip will eat. And it's good plain. Because it's chocolate. Or you can put a glaze on it. Or you can make a homemade frosting on it. It's delightful. You can even make it like into a snack cake and put chocolate chips in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't too happy with us.
Huh?
Said he wasn't too happy with us
Why?
last time we went camping.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't get any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was upset that we made
because
it
we first time we made it
over the
camping, and he didn't go.
fire. Yeah, and he didn't get Grandma Rachel's cake. He was upset. A little bit. Just a little. Like, did you bring any home? Sorry. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. So I bet next time he said, when we say we're going camping, he goes.
Maybe,
He's
maybe not.
working.
He may decide, nope, I'm staying home.
I think he's even hinted before, you two go, I want you by myself. He has hinted, Priscilla, you took my spot. I get up for 2 seconds, and she gets my spot. What is that about? I got snuggles with you now. I got snuggles with you now. I think that's what you wanted. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted with snuggles? Oh, is that what you wanted? I think somebody wanted snuggles.
And she's looking at me going, ah.
Oh, you got my hair. Yes. Yes, I can tell you've been outside. You got dirt on your fur. Right. But if we go fishing, you gotta go with us, baby girl. You're a camping dog. He loves to be outside now. Yeah, we'd have to take you. We'd have to take you. Put her on a lead. She just lay there. Yes. Well, Priscilla is kind of like a cat. She only wants snuggles so long, and then she's bored with you. Like, she's already gotten up. She's done.
And
Yeah.
she's gotten down.
Yep. She's done with the snuggles. She's done. Go and sit in front of that door for a little bit, and then she'll come over. And I think it's hot up here. I can't tell the heater, but I can't tell the temperature.
$74.
Okay. Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Yeah. I think, I don't know what she wants.
Depends on what time it's getting to be.
It's 5:10. She went
Good.
over to her bowl. And
Yeah,
looked,
it's close for her to
and then she
her
walked
dinner
away.
time. That's what she's wanting. It's close to her dinner time.
Liked fishing. Philip will go and then midway through fall asleep. But growing up, my grandpa, grandma, and all the family fished. So, yeah. And pretty much most of the family still fish. My brother doesn't. Mother doesn't. But, yeah. It's one of those take it or leave it when it comes to my family. Most of them do. Some don't. but I'll go fishing. Don't drop like what I did. Or did you?
I think I dropped a few,
Okay.
but not much.
This is Dropsy Day. You would not believe what this floor looks like. What?
Keep on hitting this table.
Well, now you really moved it all right.
I did. It's still in frame.
Now they're gonna see your snout. Your schnoz.
That's my hand.
Yes, but when you move up to diamond paint, you're gonna see your nose.
I'm not up here. I stay back here because I'm
Okay.
hitting the camera on my head with my head.
You get to have your snozberry waggles. Let me tell you about snozberry waggles. Tom said he wanted blueberry waffles.
Yep.
Philip commented, supposed to be blueberry waffles, but autocorrect called it blueberry waggles. So then I was like, snozberry waggles instead of blueberry. I said snozberry. Snozberry waggles. So he has snozberry waggles to eat. Snozberry. Oh, now your glasses are in frame. Tell me what color his glasses are. Don't keep diamond painting. You've already said it now.
What did I say?
What? No. You already said that you were in frame. So what color are his glasses, guys? Don't try to hide it now. There's glasses. Does anybody know? Can anybody tell? It's not now. I have something. I love it when I have something in my head that's gonna be absolutely funny and then I can't pronounce it. Bugs me. The snozberry waggles taste like snozberries. See, now the joke is ruined and now I can say it. Sauce. Are coming over.
Huh.
I figured it would be better here. Because with my legs the way they were, do you really want me walking up steps?
Nope.
And walking across the yards. Or here. And make some kind of dessert, so that'll appease you.
If I'm not over to the other garage.
Does anybody see what color his glasses are? might make I might make a vanilla dreamsicle cake. I have everything to do that. Huh?
I'll finish this little section here. Be done.
Okay.
My eyes are starting to hurt and shit's starting to get blurry.
Okay. Convince Philip to eat a piece of it if it's vanilla dreamsicle cake. They're on your side today, sir. Or is that due? I can't tell because the heart is there. I hate that. Is it? We do see the
We
glasses?
don't see the glasses.
We don't? Oh, it's supposed to be on my side. Is the weather better? When you came in, Tom, how was the weather?
It wasn't raining.
It was
Sky looked a
thundering.
little orangish.
The sky was orange?
It was cloudy, but it had that little orange tint to it.
Yeah.
So.
It was green where.
Well, it's like I told Philip.
Chris
You can have pink color or purple, as long as that sky is not rotating. You're fine.
Yeah.
That's what you don't look at the color. Look at the clouds. See what they're doing. If they got a start to rotate, take cover.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're good.
Well, his only thing is he was in a building that was all glass. It's
Still,
like,
I mean,
to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, if you see rotation, get to cover.
Not you. You'd be out there.
You're right. I would be looking at it and going, "Oh, we're all right."
Oh, look at the speedy clouds.
Yep.
You can look
I
from
enjoy
the
doing that.
basement.
Not when there's no windows.
There's a window down there.
You can't see out of it.
Well, isn't that tough for you? I almost said something, but I won't say it. For channel. Yeah, he will be. He'll be out there going, "Hey, y'all, watch this."
Look at these clouds. See what they're doing?
Woo! Hey, y'all, watch this. That would be him.
Yeah, Billy fashion.
Just like the time we were on the motorcycle. The weather changed. That was scary. Yeah. You're out on the bike, and all of a sudden the weather changes, and you realize, oh, we need to get home very quick. Janet said he will film for the channel. When you see this, run. Get in the ditch. And like, this is what I say, and it's so funny. You know, when we're in school and they always made you get in the hallway. I don't know, maybe this is just an Indiana thing. I don't know. They made you get in the hallway and you had to get on your hands and knees. Okay. And you had to get as low as you can with your butt up in the air and put your hands over your head and sit like that. You know, you tuck your head, and I'm like, well, what are we doing?
Kissing your took us goodbye.
Yeah, we're just kissing our asses goodbye. That's what we're doing. It's like, how is that going to help? Your spine's exposed. Yeah, your neck and your head is under your chest, but your spine is exposed. So if something falls on you, you're not going to be able to walk, but your head will be okay. I don't get it. I could think of many different ways that would be a lot safer than exposing your spine. Yeah, we used to have to practice because Indiana gets a lot of tornadoes. And if you live in Marion, Putnam, no, excuse me. If you live, I was wrong. If you live in West Marion, Hendricks, Putt, or Park, you might as well freaking yeah. You're in Tornado Alley. Good luck. So yeah, that's Tornado Alley. We live West Hendrick or West Marion. I've lived in Hendricks / Putt. My grandparents lived in Park. So all my life, I've been in Tornado Alley. And it's just when you hear the sirens, you go to a safe place and you just feel.
No, you hear the sirens, you just get out and look, see what's going on.
Well, if it's one siren, you know you're fine. Because that's just a watch. But if you hear the siren go off twice in a row, that's when you gotta.
You still got it. You gotta see what's happening.
Yeah, Marion County is in Indianapolis. And it's, yeah, we get them. You would think we don't, but we do.
We had a few of them last.
There was a tornado hit
There was a couple
our
of them hit.
junior high before.
There was a couple of tornadoes hit southern Indiana last week, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they were like EF2s, but they weren't strong. They had
No.
a couple of them hit.
I was in a close one. We were traveling, and the camper or it's mobile home camper. Oh, what would that be? Class C. It's
It's an RV.
RV. We were in an RV, and the tire blew. So we got to a place that could do a tire for us. We got out of the camper, and we watched a tornado hit maybe 50 yards away, 50, 60 yards away from a mobile home park. And Philip was in a car seat, and I told my family, I'm going to jump on him. Somebody jump on me. So, yeah, that was scary. That was the closest I've ever been. And we were in a garage with an open door that didn't have a door to shut. Yeah, it was like a barn garage kind of thing. Because you figure a motorhome could get in there. It's like, hey. Yeah, that's the scariest. And that was in Tennessee when that happened. Yeah, that was scary. And then one time we were at my aunt and uncle's house because they had a basement. And that was the year that it hit the junior high. It hit Southway. And the mobile home park right by it. Okay. So yeah, Indiana, we practice for everything. Everything. I think now they even practice for earthquakes since we had a couple. think. They have earthquake drills now. Which, I mean, now they just say stand in a doorway. Don't run, because running can make you fall. You stand in a doorway if you can't get outside. We've had a couple hit Indiana. 2 counties away. It was enough to knock like stuff off the shelves, but it wasn't anything horrible.
I remember that one we had. I didn't even know we had it.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't tell.
I was in bed and it felt like a semi hit the house. The house shook, and I was like, "What on earth?" And then it started rocking a little, and I'm like, "Do I have my vertigo acting up?" No, and I started seeing stuff fall off the shelves. It had hit down the Evansville fault line, which is southern Indiana's fault.
Blame it on Southern Indiana.
Blame it on southern Indiana, man. So yeah, Indiana, we get all kinds of stuff. You name it, we get it. Blizzards, earthquakes, tornadoes. We've never had, well, I can't say that. We've had, like, hurricanes once they've hit.
We have
Right.
remnants of the hurricane.
Yeah, I mean, Hurricane Rita
But
come through
full
and
force. Helene, I mean, like the
tropical.
well, like Helene, when it came
storm.
to, we had remnants of that.
Yeah, Rita was bad.
Well, this latest one, Helene, that's the one that really screwed up everybody.
Yeah, but Hurricane Rita come through and it flooded the side yard of the house that we were in, because it was Wyatt's 5th birthday, and we decorated the garage to make it look like a pirate ship. And you know, we're out there in the garage eating chili, watching Hurricane Rita come through, and we're like, it's flooding the side yard. Maybe we need to go into the house. That one hit hard. I mean, for it to come all the way up to Indiana, that one was a hard one. That one was a pretty strong one. Because usually they get to Tennessee and they start winding down. They don't want to hop the mountains, I guess. I don't know. But it got all the way up to Indiana. Hurricane Rita was pretty bad. That's the last one I really remember. Well, maybe Hurricane Helena. Maybe it got up here, but it wasn't like Rita. So yeah, Indiana, we get a little bit of everything. We don't get typhoons, though. Thank goodness. That's scary. And we don't get tsunamis. Because we're landlocked. How would you describe the way you guys did tornado drills? We would go out in the hallway, and did you go out in the hallway and have to squat down, tuck your head under, and kiss your butt goodbye? Is that how you guys did it, or did you have something a little bit more rational? Why would you expose the one thing of your body that makes you able to use your arms and legs and hands and talk? Because the back of your head is where all of your major function is. Be like you're breathing and all that. It makes no sense to just think your hand's gonna cover it. I don't know. Okay. And you just be done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops tomorrow.
Kentucky was drenched under heavy rain and severe storms, so yeah, it's gonna come up and say hi. Okay. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? You want to turn the light off so they can see how much is done? It doesn't look like it's a lot, but all that white is done too, so quite a bit.
Yeah, all this right through here is done. Got a lot of the grays done. This is all the gray right here. And through here is what no, I didn't do any of that. Was it gray or blue? Blue. Oh, the blue. Sorry. Not grays. Blues.
Hopefully your doctor appointment went well. So hopefully tomorrow that can be done, and then we'll be over halfway done.
Yeah, there's
Make sure you put the tray and the 3 pins in the.
there was only 2. Oh, okay. So I only seen the 2.
Because I was using the big pin earlier to put some of the white down.
Too cold because it wouldn't stick anymore.
Okay, I just gotta rearrange the.
That's what I had to switch.
Yeah.
To the yellow pin. I didn't even see the other pin stuck back there.
Yeah. What that is right there is actually the waterfall part. Just don't break that. You gotta have it.
No, it's rolled down.
But yeah, that's rock. That's the right there. If you look at it, it's sideways, because that's the way I had to put it on. But the bottom is a bridge, and then you'll see the orange things. Those are fish, and then there's water coming from the mountain or whatever, the waterfall, the mountain. So that's what that is.
Okay, because I know people's asked what I was working on, what I'm going to be working on. This is what I'm getting ready that I've got sitting on my board.
That's his.
Mountain retreat. I'm big into the mountains, the cabins,
Scenery.
the scenery, stuff like that. So
It's been sitting there a while, sir. When you gonna work on it?
I don't know. One of these days.
Yeah, you've got what, 6, 7? How many canvases do you have that you haven't started?
I've got 3 for August. I got the big black and white one.
Beer cat?
Beer cat, coffee sloth.
That one?
I got like 6 or 7. That's why I haven't bought it anymore. I just bought the ones for the event, and I haven't bought any others because I know I have all those to do. The black and white one I've had for the ferry. I think that was like the second big one I've bought
Yeah.
a couple years ago. Just
Yeah.
haven't got to. I just have.
See, there's got to be something over here.
What?
I wonder if you broke something or something broke, because
Why?
2 more of those orange pegs or pink pegs over here underneath this table.
Be. I have no idea.
Because they're broke off from both ends.
I don't have anything
'Cause-
like that that I know of.
Because that's like the third one.
Oh, what about that one cat rolly thing? It's pink,
I bet you that's what it is.
I
It's
thought
got
about that.
it's got stepped on then.
and it's got bells in it, and when you
Yep, it
roll
had a
it, the
bell in
bell
it. Yep,
rings.
I
bet
guarantee you that's what it
I
is.
bet it's the cat toy.
I bet you it got stepped on. And
Yeah, that could be Lola.
excuse me.
And I've lost a few magnets too.
More?
Yes. Like all the ones that are on the side that I've put on that board and they've fallen off and I've lost them. There's like 3, I think. So when I move that board and I take that apart over there, there's going to be magnets on that table.
Oh, over here.
Uh-huh. But I got kit downs to do too. I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I got kit downs to do. Gonna do them sometime before April. I'm observing what he's doing and I'm confused.
I'm picking up stuff so I can start sweeping here in a little bit.
Oh, my mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
Let the sweeper do 500 pickup.
Oh, I bet you there's more than 500 down there.
That's just what I was looking at.
I've got them everywhere. I bet when I take a shower, it'll be full. Because
Yeah,
it fell
I'm just-
on, they fell on me. It was everywhere.
Just getting everything ready for the sweeper.
Yeah. So, well, I guess we'll call it here. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Should be on tomorrow, as long as everything's going good. So, yeah,
Get this done and
I'm gonna get that big stripe done. And then after that, let's
because
see.
you're over halfway done.
Yeah, once I get that big stripe, then let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'll probably do a kit down, or I'll kit down and
Babe,
kit up.
Today is Wednesday.
Tomorrow Wednesday. So Friday, I'll do a kit down and I'll do a kit up.
Tomorrow's Thursday, so
Because I don't know how long. I think she said, Lana said that Philip can pick Dawn up at 11 on Saturday. So I don't know how long So I probably will not be on live Saturday. So, but I should be online Sunday. Yeah, hopefully that section will be done. Hopefully.
That has been.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Hugs and kisses, everyone. Tom, are you going to say goodbye? You've got to shut
Goodbye,
it off.
Tom.
That's not the.
Just
Say
waiting to
bye.
make sure to say everybody's bye.
Bye.
Okay, see y'all. Have a
See
good
ya.
night.